Hey guys, ever since I got my Atari 7800, I've been looking for a good solution for a game controller. The Pro-Line controller that came stock with the 7800 is very awkward for me. The two buttons on the side, I just can't get used to it. I just can't do it. So anyway, I talked to my buddy Brian from BD RetroMods, and he had a couple solutions, but for the sake of the video, I'm only going to show you one of them. It's called the Atari 2-button LED controller with a bat-style control stick. Now, full disclosure, I purchased this controller with my own money, and I'm not being compensated in any way for this review. Thanks a lot, Brian. Let's get to the review. This controller can be made with different color LEDs and bat tops, as well as a small casing, although I don't suggest that. You can also have it made with a ball top style stick, or non-LED San Juan style or Hap style buttons. I prefer the bat or Korean style sticks whenever possible for my arcade sticks. The buttons light up whenever the console is turned on, with any console that it's compatible with. The acrylic bat top does not light up, but in the dark it does reflect the light from the nearby buttons, which I think looks cool. It has an 8-way joystick and a case with rubber feet which keeps it from sliding around when playing. This is not a handheld controller. My solution and preference for playing these games now in my game room is to put the controller on a simple TV side table. Nothing fancy. But it is steady, and the controller doesn't move around as I play, as you will see. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you gameplay showing you the controller and how it responds during gameplay for different games. I'm going to show you compatible consoles that I'm aware of and possible problems with others. Notice Ruby Q and how easily I move around the pyramid. In Draconian, the control is very good and the fire button responds very well. In Scramble, the level where the UFOs come at you, you have to fire constantly and stay low, and the controller responds perfectly. I breezed through Venture Reloaded level 1 with no issues. I'm not a master of commando on the 7800, but the controller did everything that I asked it to do. Joust. Notice how easily I get through the first 3 levels with this controller. Easy peasy. On my Atari 800 XL, see how well the controller plays in gyrus. Here you see the controller with the Atari 7800. And here with the 2600. Even with the Atari setup, works with no issues. Even with my Retron 77 setup, it works perfectly. I'm not going to show gameplay, but trust me, it works great. I did decide to try this on my Flashback 9 Gold. When I turned on the unit, the buttons did not light up, which did concern me. The console did turn on. The stick and the buttons do work in the navigation screen. But when choosing the game, this is what I get. Then when I started a game of asteroids, the ship just rotates and I can't control it. So I would assume that this is a no-go for the flashback consoles. Going to be very honest here and say that this is my new favorite controller for my Atari games. I still like using the original Atari CX40 controller, but this thing is just so fluid. Well, that wraps it up for my review of the Atari 2-button LED controller with a bat-style control stick. While you're here, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications for more gaming reviews and videos. So with that, have an awesome day, and we'll see you on the next one.